let's get it. I bought for 16 passenger, this a G5, no, this not a Challenger. Big one. I keep some members with me in the fridge, the coat seats, they some cannibals. Eaters. They like to geek, drink a whole bottle, wake up and repeat. Damn, she took a look, mixed it with the chill out. Now she says,
hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be discussing my Jazzy life. As we know, about a week and a half ago, a lot of information came out alleging that there was some inappropriate behavior going on in her house. Actually, bad domestic related behavior. Her friend came out and basically what people called busting her out, exposing her, putting her business out, and saying that she needed some type of assistance. Now, usually, because this is not the first time she's been through this, in a situation like this, you know, she would come out, deny what was being said, and go back and forth with the person like she did so many times with Chrissy. But this time she alleged that she was trying to do differently, like that she was trying to not basically put that information or argue back and forth with the young lady. So she chose to just step back and do nothing. She said it was a lot going on. She was very overwhelmed with the information being put out, so she did nothing. Now, the interesting thing about this is her doing nothing resulted in what she says is a bunch of calls back and forth from Family and Children's Services, from the police, from agencies of this nature. What I found interesting about that is, how is it that these random people on the internet have so much of her information, that they know where her kids go to school, that they know where she lives, that they know her address? Not only that, she also said that Family and Children's Service was actually called to her kids' grandmother's house. So not her mom, but their dad's mom's house. And the police came there. For me personally, it's a lot to believe, for one. For two, if she saw that the result of her actions was causing this type of situation, I don't understand why she didn't make different actions. Also, I don't understand why people feel so compelled or entitled to involve these people in her life. I get that we watch, that we care, that we're concerned about the kids and concerned about this and that, but my first thing to say is consider the source. Olivia was the source of information stating that there was some stuff going on in her house. Why were they so eager to believe her? And they said because they saw a little shadow of darkness around her eyes, that, you know, there had been some type of contact, negative contact. I'll just say it like that. Why do y'all believe that? I mean, people are so eager to believe it. They even went so far as to say the same thing happened with her daughter. Now, let's be honest, kids are kids. They fight, they play, they get hurt. They do things they don't have no business doing. I've seen babies jumping from dressers. I've seen babies jumping out there, doggone cribs. Like, I've seen all types of things when it comes to kids. And I don't understand why. The least thing happens. You see the least little change in somebody, and it has to be the absolute worst thing out there. I get that her past has been tumultuous, to say the least. That she had a lot of situations to where she didn't take the best care of the kiddos. I get that. That doesn't mean that in today's situation that there has to be some type of physical contact going on with her kids, or that they're not being treated the way that they should be. There are millions of parents out here. And yes, Jasmine is on social media, so we get to actually see what goes on with her. But there are millions of parents out here that we don't get to see. If we can't go and care about all the kids, how can you crucify the parent of one kid? Can y'all give her constructive criticism? When y'all see things that she's doing, can y'all say, hey, little mama, you might want to try a different route there? Why can't that be an option? Instead, people have such negative things to say. They want her to leave her boyfriend. They feel this and that about him. But the question is, why does she have to do what you say? If she does not leave her boyfriend, then she's the worst person in the world. I don't think that is exactly fair, because no one who is making these demands of her would succumb to the same demands. You guys wouldn't. You would tell somebody to kiss off if they told you that you needed to leave your man because they felt he was not good enough. I don't feel that there is any kind of domestic situation going on. I feel that there may be some kind of habitual situation going on. They're both involved, and sometimes things get volatile when they're involved actively in this situation. That Perk 30 thing, little challenge that's out, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the substance. I'm just being honest. I believe that maybe they do something. Maybe there's yelling in the house. Maybe there's arguing. And maybe he is somewhat mean and controlling. I believe those things. And so because of these things, her house is maybe not handled a certain way. It may actually have been to the point that other people got involved as well. And so with that being the case, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm having a horrible headache today. But with that being the case, other people have gotten involved, and it has become a situation much bigger than it should have. I don't understand why she would decide to let the kiddos stay at dad's house more than at home, but maybe she's doing that not because there is a problem, but maybe she's doing that to try to avoid a problem. Having the children over at another household means that the issues and the innuendos that keep happening at her house, maybe they can settle down some. So I really think that she is trying to fix things. And the video that she put out yesterday proves that all of this has really affected her. That maybe it's just beginning to be too much. But here's the thing. She put the title of that video, I wasn't going to post this. But the fact is, she did post it. She doesn't realize that with everything that's going on, she is the orchestrator here. She is the person who put out the information that everyone is reacting to. The situation, or should I say the exposing of her by Olivia, was a week and a half to 2 weeks ago. If she would have left it alone, not brought it back up, no one else was talking about it. But now she's stirring the pot because she was quiet for several days. So now she needs views. So if you want to put yourself out there and do anything for views, you can't be angry when you get the negative backlash of what those views will get you. You can get views, just get them in a better way. Find other content to do. I just watched the video last night. Strong Mommy Chrissy was talking, and she said that she's going to start back, because she hasn't really been posting on her channel, but that she's going to start back. She also said she's coming with new content. She's not going to be doing the same stuff. That's what Jasmine needs to do. Jasmine needs to find other content. We know you can do a morning routine and a night routine. We know that you can do a get ready with me. We know that you can walk the kids to the bus. Sweetie, what else can you do? Can you I don't know, that little self-care thing. Yeah, she needs to try that better. You know, she needs to be more calculated with that. Do some decorating in the house. I saw another young lady decorate her house for February the 14th. Heck, I don't even do that. I've never done it. There are so many other channels out there. She can definitely go and look at other channels and get content ideas. As a matter of fact, that's a part of her job. You are a content creator, true, but the content that you should be putting out is more entertaining. She always wants to use the adjectives real and raw. Honey, your real and raw is ratchet and ghetto. That's not what anyone wants to see, especially coming off the heels of more negative content. Change your image by changing what you do on your channel. Stop going back and forth with people. Stop putting the negative of your life out and put the positive out. Do more with the kids. Spend days with the kids alone. Do activities with the kids. Let the kids do their own activities. Let us see you outside with the kids. Let's see the kids playing. You know, let's see you reading a book with your 1-year-old. Let's see you cutting his doggone hair. You see his hair is kind of being talked about by different people. He is one. He's able to get his hair cut. Why wouldn't you want your baby to look the best he can look? Chris ain't walking around looking crazy, so why would he allow his son to? And that's why people don't respect him. And that's why people have less respect for you, because you allow these things. You allow things to be public that will cause negative backlash to you. Consistently you do that. And then sit over there, woe is me, I'm just trying to be strong. I'm just trying to be strong. Why the hell are you trying to be strong? What you need to try to do is be better. Be a better mom. Represent your kids in the best light possible. Give them a little bit of privacy. You know, don't put all their business out here. We didn't need to know that the police called that boy's mama's house. Why? You ain't gonna tell us why they called. So don't tell us that they called. You just need to do better, young lady. There is so much out here to offer you, and there's so much money that you can make online. And all of that's going to require a certain level of respect that you are allowing yourself to lose on a daily basis. You really need to do better. Also, your boyfriend. Y'all got a channel for your and his shenanigans. Leave him over there. He don't have to be on My Jazzy Life. My Jazzy Life really should be primarily you and your kids. You can definitely turn the situation around. You can. And this I'm trying to be strong crap is just that. It's crap. You need to be trying to live your life. Be more calculated. Be more organized. Be more, not really scripted, but have a schedule of what you're going to post. Take your time and schedule your content as far out as 30 days. Maybe doing a video every other day for 30 days. And just every day that passes, you put the next video at the end of that 30-day period. And then just make sure those videos go up. Don't do any lives. When we get your so-called real and raw, that's why you out here, oh, I'm just trying to be strong. I'm just trying to be strong. And then you made the comment, my family needs this out of me. My kids don't need to see this and my kids don't need to see that. Every time you talk about some drama, them kids is right there in their house, walking around. When you are doing your videos and things of this nature, those kids should know not to come in the space that you use. Also, you should actually have a dedicated space for filming your content instead of in the middle of the living space. That way, they don't have to interrupt you. Even if you just use your bedroom for that, whatever the case is. But I hope the best for you. I hope the best for My Jazzy Life. And I hope that she does see the error in her ways and fix things for her. It's unfortunate that she's having to go through so much. But the fact of the matter is, nobody's putting her through it. She's doing it to herself. Guys, tell me below tips or any information you feel would be helpful to her. Maybe they say she's always on the book, she's always on YouTube, she's always in videos and reading comments, so maybe she'll read some of them. So down below, let's give her some tips, and tell me what you guys think of this video, of the fact that she put out the video saying that she wasn't going to put the information out, but she went ahead and put it out. And honestly, it was still smoke and mirrors. She still really didn't say nothing.
Get it. I bought for 16 passenger. This a G5, no, this not a Challenger. Big one. I keep some members with me in the fridge. The coat seats, they some cannibals. Eaters. They like to geek. Drink a whole bottle, wake up and repeat. Damn. She took a look, mixed it with the chill out. Now she say she saying 3D. Wow. I go in the jungle and they got a coat. I bet I come out with a mean. I bet I do this shit for the fam. Cause this shit